Hi guys, this is another video. I've got this Stapletone NR801C vintage looking radio cassette. I'll show you there. And I think it's a vintage 1934 reproduction. It's got a cassette on it, as you can see here. The cassette's got a problem. So I've turned it on, the radio comes on. The bottom is a little crackly, you'll have to put some WD-40 in that. And the tune seems to be working fine. There's a problem with the long wave and the medium wave, which I'll go into in another video. But for the moment, just having a look at the cassette on this. So if you put a cassette in here, it's supposed to start playing automatically, but it's not. Just eject it. Pop it in again. You can see nothing, it's just a radio one. So I'm going to do that today. Right, switch it off and unplug it. And all I've got to do now is get access to the cassette. So I'll just remove this back cover so I can access the cassette mechanism, see what the problem is. You can see the mechanism there. So I'm just going to do 6 screws underneath here which hold the cassette assembly in place. But first I've got to remove the transformer which is in the way. There you go. So I'll pop this transformer out. Like so. And then just slide the cassette mechanism out. The belt seems intact, drive belt. So I'll just power it up here to show you. When you slide the cassette in, nothing happens. You just eject it. If I just slide it in again, just to show you, nothing at all. And I've just discovered this switch here. Let me just highlight that for you. There's a switch here which activates when the cassette's pushed in and it's not moving at all. So it's just the radio stuck on. See? Okay. Put a screwdriver to short it and now the cassette's working. To show you here, when I short the switch terminal, the cassette starts to spin and it's working. So there's obviously a problem with the switch. I'll just remove it. Okay, it's just the one screw holding the switch in place. And I'll just lift that up. Just trying to remove the switch. And the springs popped out. Little brass spring. I'll show you inside there. And this arm, or the lever, is quite clearly broken away. A bit of a feeble design if you ask me. Let me get my tweezers, get this little brass spring out, because I'm going to need it. There you go, just move that out of the way. So let me just show you inside the switch. See here, the lever's broken off. Let me show you here. It's just thin plastic and it's just gave way. So I'm going to have to find a way to fit this back in, or find a method. Just show you here, I've reconstructed it. And you can see the action there, you can see the bent spring at the top. And that's what's supposed to happen when you push the cassette in. It's supposed to activate the switch, but because the lever's broken. It's not working. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is glue the switch just to keep it in place. Obviously super glue is not going to hold it, but I'm just going to put a bit of super glue on here. And then just slip the lever back in place inside the switch. The super glue should hold it temporarily. You can see there, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to form a small stapler and try and melt it. See the stapler's in there. So what I'm going to do is try and melt the stapler in place with my soldering iron. Bit of intricate work here, but as you can see, I'm just melting the stapler which I've formed, so it holds it melts to the side of the switch and the switch arm, switch lever. Let's get that hot. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So it's just a matter of putting this spring back in with me tweezers. There you go. It flicks out, it'll disappear. So I'm just carefully trying to refit the spring, and I'm satisfied with that. So let me just show you the action here. And you can see where I've melted the stapler. So if you just listen to the clicks. So I'm satisfied with that repair. Let me just plug it in and test it. That's the tape. That's the radio. Tape. Radio. That's the tape. And that's the radio. So the switch seems to be working. It's just a matter of putting the whole thing back together and testing it. Okay, I switched it off. I'm just reassembling it. Put all the cassette mechanism back inside and just put the back cover on. And I'm just going to give it a try. Just switch it on. And I put some WD-40 around the switch so it's not crackling anymore. Around the volume, sorry. Around the volume switch. And just show you here. I can only find this Justin Timberlake cassette. So, pop it in. Straight away, you can hear. Yep, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So I'll just flip it forwards here. And just try rewind. Seems to be working fine. I'm pretty satisfied with that. So with that, thanks for watching once again. Please subscribe.